They are students of medicine and business, but tonight they're taking a role-playing seminar on how to spot an undercover police officer or informant.
So what are you going to do, brother?
I don't know yet, brother.
They're reading a real transcript from an actual investigation. The law student on the right is playing the undercover officer.
My brothers were so enthusiastic, so happy. They said that everything is packed, ready to go. Everything was done, you know? Everything.
Hold up.
The reason? This Muslim student group at Brooklyn College was recently infiltrated by an undercover NYPD officer.
It's protection to make sure you're not cornered or you're not tricked or you're not naive and say things that can be held against you, even if they're innocent when you said them or when you thought you thought they were innocent.
NYPD files obtained by the Associated Press show police were concerned the group hosted speakers on Salafism, a strain of fundamentalist Islam, and went on paintball getaways. Dozens of these Know Your Rights seminars are being held throughout the city after an Associated Press investigation detailed the NYPD's widespread surveillance of the Muslim community. Civil liberties advocates say they are simply spying on everyone who is Muslim. In an AP interview last August, the NYPD insisted they use undercover officers only if they have a specific lead.
We're doing what we believe we have to do to protect the city. We have many lawyers in our employ. We see ourselves as very conscious and aware of civil liberties. And we know that there's always going to be scrutiny. There's always going to be some tension between the police department and the so-called civil liberties groups.
Police are keeping detailed files. These are from an NYPD program called the Moroccan Initiative, an effort to catalog every Moroccan restaurant, barber, taxi driver, and mosque in the city. Undercover officers visited businesses, identified the ethnicity of the owners, and took photos of their stores. In one case, a note taken by an undercover officer reads, quote, "The majority of the customers are religious Muslims." Police documents indicate plans to build databases for other ethnicities as well. One of these police surveillance files is of a coffee shop in the Bay Ridge neighborhood of Brooklyn. It was owned by this man, Palestinian immigrant Musa Ahmad. He says he had to close the business because people stopped coming when they learned the shop was being watched. Ahmad still owns the barber shop next door.
Just open the door, boom, boom, don't move.
He says 2 years ago, police raided the barber shop.
Maybe 5 outside, 10 police inside, I told him what happened. He's told me just this is routine. I told routine for what? This barber shop. And he go to the basement, he check every single bag, every single drawer.
The file makes note that his businesses are only a block away from a mosque. Police have made some high-profile arrests using these techniques. In 2004, officers thwarted a plot by Brooklyn resident Mateen Siraj to bomb the subway system at Herald Square. The police commissioner says these types of programs give police a crucial head start in the event of a terrorist plot or attack. But it's not clear if there are any checks and balances. Both the U.S. Congress and New York City Council have indicated it's not their job to oversee the intelligence division of the nation's largest police force. Ted Chaffrey, Associated Press, New York.